Hold on. There's something I gotta do first. Alright. I'm good. As you can see, I finally got a haircut. It's been like probably 3 months. I don't even know. I lost count. Even the guy who cuts my hair, he's like, holy fuck, the top got long. Like, yeah, I know. He stood it up. He like fucking, you can't even see. He stood it like up to fucking here. It was ridiculous. And before we get into today's video, somebody yesterday took the thumbnail of that video yesterday and they put like googly eyes and a fucking mouth on my neck to make it look like it was like a cock with a face. And they tweeted it at me, and this Twitter, the Twitter is literally called @beardsfrombelow. I don't know, replied to him or some shit, and he's like, hey, your beard's famous. I started laughing. I scrolled all the way to the bottom to their first tweet, and they fucking tweeted in 2009. This beards from below shit started in 2009. Why the fuck did I see it now? I genuinely thought it just started like a few days ago, but nope, clearly like 7 years ago. That's retarded. And I also streamed this game. I picked up No Man's Sky yesterday, and I streamed for like a good 5.5 hours, 6 hours. I actually really enjoy the game. It's not worth the $90, but I do enjoy the game. There is no other game like it. People are comparing it to Destiny, Minecraft. It's not like any of that shit. Pretty sick game. I'm probably gonna stream it again today. And now on to this video, which you've probably saw by the title already, obviously, because you look at the title before you click on the video. Somebody decided to make a fanfic of me and Jev, and I don't know who else is in it. I haven't read them yet, but there are 2 huge paragraphs. He commented on one of my videos, and I think they're 2 separate fanfics. One says short, one says long. I just read like the first few words of each of them. I didn't want to ruin it for myself, obviously. So Heyday Panda is the sick fuck who wrote these. Okay, I read a couple more sentences, and the short one is like the second half of the long one. So I'm just gonna read the long one. I'm afraid. And if you come to my streams a lot, you would know that people have been like just begging me to do like a fanfic Friday. Not gonna happen at fucking all. Today is Wednesday. I'm reading a fanfic, alright? This is probably the only one I'm gonna make a video on ever. So, here we go. Jev and Paolo, and of course their baby Moby, were driving to New York City FaZe house on their way. Okay, so there's no fucking punctuation whatsoever. This is gonna be difficult. Jev and Paolo, and of course their baby Moby, were driving to New York FaZe house. On their way, they hear a vibrating sound. It was Moby's little brother. Paolo got a little embarrassed about Jev hearing Paolo's dildo. Why? Once Jev and Paolo got to the FaZe house, Jev was making a skit that needed Paolo to get on the roof, but on his way out on the roof, his stream friend Steven called him. It distracted him so much that his shirt got stuck on the window and ripped off. Oh no. While Paolo was talking to Steven, Jev went onto the roof to give him Rain's drone. Jev was a little turned on by Paolo's sexy Italian body. When they turned on the drone, Jev's long, beautiful hair was better looking What the fuck? Immediately, Paolo took out his phone and took a picture to show Jev in the future to help him with his insecurities about his hair. I'm not insecure about my fucking hair. What? My hair was long and beautiful yesterday, then I cut it all off. After they got the drone shots, all of the FaZe house expected Jev and Paolo to hang... This is gonna be a lot more difficult than I thought. Holy fuck. I just skimmed through the rest of this, and there is not a single period or comma in the... Oh my god. After they got all the drone shots, the FaZe house expected Jev and Paolo to hang out and talk about Moby. FaZe Adapt said, I can't believe Subway. FaZe Apex said he can't believe it. Rain said, we all can't believe it. And they all quickly took a picture to use a thumbnail in their next video. While all of this was happening, Jev and oh my god, why? Swear to god if Jev sees this. Jev and Paolo were cuddling on the roof. Jev promised Paolo that he would cuddle with him as a thanks for helping with the drone shots. At this point, Paolo's lifelong dream was happening. Jev finally cared about him. In happiness, Paolo got a boner. Jev at first was a little creeped out, but he couldn't get off of Paolo's warm, cuddling body. Jev knew why Paolo had a boner, and he didn't care. Much later that day, all of the FaZe members had a plan to go to Chipotle. While they were walking out, they noticed that the FaZe car couldn't fit everybody, so Jev and Paolo were supposed to meet them there. Rain even let them take the Audi R8, so Jev and Paolo went up the stairs, down to the basement, and you're going... What? Down to the basement and accidentally knocked over a huge tower of gamma. They knew that they couldn't go. They had to fix the tower of gamma. They told all of the FaZe guys to go. They would stay and fix the tower of gamma. They quickly got to work while they were fixing the massive tower of gamma. This is harder than it looks. Paolo was doing layer 1 and 2 while Jev was building layers 3 and 4. Midway off fixing the tower, Paolo took a little break and laid on the ground. From there, he saw up Jev's cut... And Jev was... Oh my god. Jev was not wearing any underwear. Paolo saw Jev's dick. He knew that was what he wanted. That was his dream. He stood up and kissed Jev. Jev knew that he owed him this for sending him Moby, so he didn't push Paolo away. He kept him close. In fact, oh my fucking god. He took Paolo's tongue and forced it to the back of his throat, choking Paolo a little. Jev and Paolo both realized this wasn't going to end with just a kiss. Paolo pushed Jev back. Oh fuck me. This is where it goes to 0 to 100. It went 0 to 100 real quick in the second fucking sentence when my shirt ripped off. Paolo pushed Jev back and hit the wall. Then Jev slided to Rain's room and Paolo just kept pushing Jev back and he fell on the bed. First, Jev started to take off his shirt while Paolo was giving Jev the biggest hickey ever that all of his fans would see. Jev took off Paolo's shirt, and didn't my shirt rip off like hours ago? Why would I put one back on? That's not me. Once the shirt's off, it's off. Jev took off my shirt and licked my nipples in a clockwards motion. And Paolo started to moan and moan. Jev unbuttoned Paolo's pants and put them over Paolo's head. What? Jev whispered, let me own. Oh no. Paolo agreed and let Jev tie him to Rain's bed frame. Slowly, Jev stuck one, then two. Oh no. None of this ass bullshit, alright? I know Jev likes to fuck with ass, but I love booty just as much as him, but nothing goes in or near my butthole, okay? Also spanking his dick until it started to turn bright red. Jev said that his dick was red because he was in Red Reserve. What? After Jev repeatedly choked him, Paolo asked if it was my turn. Jev slapped Paolo in the thigh and said who that was a warning? What? After 10 minutes of Jev fingering Jev started to lick Paolo's taint. Next, Jev untied Paolo because Paolo and Jev both had to upload their videos for the day. Since Paolo was untied, he got the best of Jev by telling him to wash his hands before the fisting happened. Jev annoyingly agreed while he was in the bathroom. Paolo tied Jev's hands together. Thank God this is almost over. With a Daps belt, oh my fuck. He tied him to the towel holder in the bathroom shower. He took his pants off and for the next 30 minutes, Jev was Paolo's little bitch. He fucked with no... Always gotta use the Astroglide, alright? Just for future reference, you always gotta use the Astroglide. Okay, the water was on, it was hot. During the butt rape, Jev said, I love it. No, that's a Daps. Come on! And they both laughed. Once Jev and Paolo cummed 4 to 5 times, they stopped the water and cuddle in the Daps bed, butt ass naked. And then Jev remembers Alexis. Oh no. Why does she have to be in this? The end. I don't know what happens to the rest of FaZe Clan. Shut up, don't ask me. I know this is no punctuation or shit like that. It's 4 AM. Shut up. Love Panda. Love Paolo. Heart. You are a sick fuck. Honestly, I expected it to be bad, but I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. The bad part about all this is I actually had a picture in my mind since I know what the fucking FaZe house looks like. I knew exactly where we were. Yeah, I was picturing it, because that's what I do when I read shit, alright? That's what you're supposed to do when you read shit. When you read a book, you try to picture the setting. You try to picture what's going on, and that's exactly what I was doing, and I fucking regret every single bit of it. It would have made it more fucked up if Alexis was actually in the... Okay, no, I'm done. That's it. That was interesting. I don't think I'm ever gonna read one of those again because that was... No. It was funny, but it was fucked up. I don't know. I'm just gonna end it right here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video and the stream tonight. Why are you guys so fucked up?